Mabuhay from the beautiful city of Manila. I'm back for the channel Fragrance RX, and today I'll be reviewing these fragrances from the house of Kilian. They're none other than Bamboo Harmony, Apple Brandy, Straight to Heaven, and Black Phantom. So stay tuned. Now, I was given the chance to review these 4 fragrances by the house of Kilian. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna review these 4 fragrances, tell you about the notes, show you the presentation, and I will tell you which age group should wear this fragrance, how many sprays, and which season are these fragrances perfectly worn. Now, without further ado, let's go! So let's start first with this first fragrance. Now, we have here Bamboo Harmony. Now, this was released in 2012 and the nose behind this fragrance is Calice Becker. And for the notes, we have the following. On the top, we have Neroli, Bergamot, Bitter Orange. For the middle, we have Tea, Mimosa, Spices, and Bamboo. And for the base, we have Oak Moss, Holly, and Fig Leaf. And before anything else, let's start first with the presentation. For the presentation of Bamboo Harmony, first of all, it comes in a 50ml bottle and it comes in this box. Right here in front, we can see here Kilian Parfum, this Chinese or Japanese text right here. At the back, we can see here Bamboo Harmony by Kilian Eau de Parfum, and the barcode right here, 50ml. Nothing on the sides, nothing on the top, and at the bottom, we can see here by Kilian. And it comes in this very gorgeous coffret with this sleeve right here, with this protective sleeve. Now, this is the coffret. As you can see, the logo of Kilian, this gorgeous design, and this keyhole right here. Now, when we open this, we'll find this very gorgeous Asian Tales Kilian, and it comes with this key right here. And this bottle right here fits snugly inside this coffret box. So, for the bottle of Bamboo Harmony, this is the front. Bamboo Harmony, it comes in this red text right here and this in this chrome plate. Nothing at the back. This gorgeous design right here at the sides. And the cap, we can see here the logo of Kilian, letter K. And at the bottom, we can see here information regarding this bottle and the batch code. And for the sprayer, it sprays something like this. There you go. It sprays a decent amount of mist. And that's for the presentation of Bamboo Harmony. For the opening of Bamboo Harmony, yes, it opens up with this refreshing blast of green citrus goodness with this fizzy, zesty vibe. Now, the bright citrus green vibe comes from the neroli, tea, and most especially bamboo. And the bergamot adds freshness to this fragrance. Now, I'm pretty much reminded of the diffusers at home. The one wherein we put oil and the liquid spins around and it fills up the whole room. That's what I'm reminded of this Bamboo Harmony. But this Bamboo Harmony is a pretty much expensive diffuser at all. What I can imagine when I'm wearing this Bamboo Harmony is that I'm walking in a bamboo forest early in the morning when the sun is just about to rise. That's how I can imagine myself wearing this Bamboo Harmony. Very much invigorating, very refreshing, very uplifting vibe. For the middle part of this fragrance, what you smell in the initial opening, you'll still get it in the middle part of this Bamboo Harmony. Now, the fizzy zesty vibe starts to fade away, leaving us with this very refreshing, bright, citrus green vibe, and that stays the same up to the base of this fragrance, up to the dry down. Now, who should wear this Bamboo Harmony? Young kids, young adults, and even grown-ups can wear this fragrance. Perfect office scent, perfect school scent, perfect signature scent. You can wear this fragrance anytime, anywhere, any place, any season. A very versatile scent, but I suggest you wear this in the summer where it is hot because this fragrance will surely project, will produce that very refreshing vibe. How many sprays? 3 sprays, guys. 2 behind the ears, 1 behind the neck, and that's it. You're good to go. Let's go now and rate this Bamboo Harmony. Now, for the scent, I'll give this one a perfect 10 out of 10 because I really love the scent of this fragrance. Very uplifting, very invigorating. For the projection, perfect 10 out of 10 because it projects for about 3 to 4 hours. For the performance, 10 out of 10 because it lasted on my skin for about 12 hours plus. For the sillage, 10 out of 10 because it leaves a massive scent trail. For the versatility, 10 out of 10 because it's a very versatile scent. For my overall rating of Bamboo Harmony, I'll give this one a perfect 10 out of 10. Let's go now to the next fragrance, Apple Brandy. Now this was released in 2013 and the nose behind this fragrance is Sidonie Lancesur. I hope I got it right. Sidonie Lancesur. And for the notes we have the following. On the top we have oak, laudanum, cedar, and vanilla. And before anything else, again, let's start first with the presentation. For the presentation of Apple Brandy, again, it comes in a 50ml bottle and it comes in this white box. Right here in front, we can see here Kilian Parfums. At the back, we can see here Apple Brandy, Kilian, New York, and this is the batch code right here, barcode, and the size. Nothing at the sides, nothing at the top, and at the bottom, we can see here BY KILIAN. Now, it also comes in this coffret and this protective sleeve with the logo of Kilian right there. And this is the coffret right here, letter K, the logo. Again, the very gorgeous design. When you open this coffret, we can see here the contents. Fell down. Kilian, perfume as an art. If you want to read this statement, just pause this video. And this is the key right here to open this keyhole. This is the key. And this fragrance fits snugly inside. It protects this fragrance. Very protective case. And for the bottle, this is the bottle. Front, we can see here Apple Brandy in this chrome plate, Kilian. And this very gorgeous design at the sides. Nothing at the back. And the cap, we can see here the logo of Kilian. At the bottom, we can see here the batch code, other information regarding our bottle. Again, the batch code should match what's in the box. Okay? And for the sprayer, it sprays something like this. And that's for the presentation of Apple Brandy. For the opening of Apple Brandy, yes, this fragrance opens up with this very prominent woody vibe, and I was immediately reminded of pencil shavings. Now, why pencil shavings? Well, when I was still in medical school, when I was still a medical student, whenever we're having an examination, we always use this Scantron and pencils. And whenever I'm sharpening up my pencils, I get this very prominent pencil shaving vibe, and I can associate it with this Apple Brandy. And the prominent woody vibe comes from the oak. And I find it weird because the name of this fragrance is Apple Brandy, yet I can't detect any apple or boozy vibe at all. I was expecting to smell apple or even a boozy vibe, but I can't detect it in the opening of this Apple Brandy. For the middle part of this Apple Brandy, nothing much going on. What you smell in the initial opening, you'll still get it in the middle part of this Apple Brandy. Well, I can only appreciate a little bit of sweetness at the background of that woody vibe in the middle part of this fragrance. For the dry down of this fragrance, at the 12-hour mark, that's the only time I appreciated that powdery apple vibe in this Apple Brandy. Well, it's kind of faint actually because it's a skin scent already. So I was only able to appreciate that very faint powdery apple vibe at a dry down. Now, who should wear this Apple Brandy? Young adults and grown-ups should be able to wear this Apple Brandy. I don't see the young kids wearing this fragrance because it's kind of mature scent. Now, when should you wear this fragrance? Fall and winter, temperature-controlled environment where it is a lot cooler. Now, this is a perfect office scent, perfect special occasion, formal occasion scent as well. How many sprays? 3 sprays. 2 behind the ears, 1 behind the neck, and that's it. You're good to go. Let's go now and rate this Apple Brandy. For the scent, 7 out of 10. For the projection, 10 out of 10 because it projected on my skin for about 3 to 4 hours. For the performance, 10 out of 10. It lasted on my skin for about 12 hours plus. For the sillage, 10 out of 10. It leaves a massive scent trail. For the versatility, 7 out of 10. It's not that versatile. So for my overall rating of Apple Brandy, I'll give this one a 7 out of 10. Let's go now to the third fragrance. Now this one is Straight to Heaven. Now this was released in 2007. The nose behind this fragrance is Sidonie Lancesur. And for the notes we have the following. We have musk, jasmine, patchouli, Virginia cedar, amber, nutmeg, vanilla, rum, and dried fruits. And before anything else, let's start first again with the presentation. For the presentation of Straight to Heaven, again, it comes in a 50ml bottle and it comes in this white box right here. Now in front, we can see here Straight to Heaven, Kilian White Crystal, Parfum, and this black diamond right here in front. At the back, we can see here Straight to Heaven, Kilian, the batch code right here, the barcode, and the size. Nothing at the sides, as well as the top. And it comes again in this very protective, gorgeous coffret with the logo of Kilian. The very gorgeous design at the sides. when we open this is the keyhole. Okay, we can find here this paper again, Kilian, Perfume as an Art. And this one, if you want to read this, just pause this video. As well as this key right here to open this keyhole. And this is the bottle. It fits snugly inside this coffret. Very secure, very protective case. For the bottle, in front we can see here, Straight to Heaven, Kilian in this chrome plate. Nothing at the back. The very gorgeous design at the sides. At the cap, we can see here the logo of Kilian, letter K. The bottom, we can see here information regarding this bottle and the batch code as well, which should match the batch code in the box, on the box. And the sprayer, this is the sprayer. It sprays something like this. And that's for the presentation of Straight to Heaven. For the opening of Straight to Heaven, it opens up with this boozy sour vibe. Now the boozy vibe comes from the rum and the sour vibe comes from the Virginia cedar. Now after a few minutes from the initial spray, the boozy vibe starts to fade away immediately, leaving us with this menthol eucalyptus woody vibe, which gives this Straight to Heaven a cooling scent effect. For the middle part of this Straight to Heaven, what you get from the initial opening, no boozy vibe at all. We are now left with this cooling menthol eucalyptus woody vibe, and that stays the same up to the dry down of this fragrance. Now who should wear this Straight to Heaven? Young adults and grown-ups should be able to wear this fragrance. I don't see the young kids wearing this Straight to Heaven because it produces this very mature scent. When should you wear this fragrance? Fall and winter, temperature controlled environment where it is a lot cooler. This is a perfect formal occasion scent, special occasion scent. How many sprays? 3 sprays. 2 behind the ears and 1 behind the neck, and that's it. You're good to go. Let's go now and rate this Straight to Heaven. For the scent, I'll give this one a 7 out of 10. Projection, 10 out of 10. It projects on my skin for about 3 to 4 hours. Performance, 10 out of 10. It performs on my skin for about 12 hours plus. Sillage, 10 out of 10. It leaves a massive scent trail. Versatility, 7 out of 10. It's not that versatile. So for my overall rating of Straight to Heaven, I'll give this one a 7 out of 10. And for the last fragrance we have here, Black Phantom. Now this was released in 2017 and the nose behind this fragrance is Sidonie Lancisseur. And for the notes we have the following. We have rum, sugarcane, dark chocolate, coffee, caramel, almond, heliotrope, and sandalwood. And before anything else, again, let's start first with the presentation. For the presentation of Black Phantom, again, it comes in a 50ml bottle and it comes in this white box right here. Now in front we have here Black Phantom, Kilian, Memento Mori, Parfum, and this Black Diamond right here. At the back we can see here Black Phantom, Kilian, Eau de Parfum, the batch code right here, the barcode, and this Korean sticker right here. Nothing at the sides. There, nothing at the top. And this is the most unique coffret because it comes in this coffret with a skull right here. Skull. Now, and this gorgeous sides right here. And when we open this coffret, okay, so we can see here Kilian right here. And when we open this one, you'll see the text inside and as well as the key, which will open this one, the lock key right there, the keyhole. So for the bottle of Black Phantom, we have here Black Phantom in this dark chromed. In front, Black Phantom, Kilian. At the sides, again, the very familiar design right there. At the bottom, you can see here batch code right here and information regarding my bottle. And this one at the cap, the logo of Kilian. And for the sprayer of this Black Phantom, spray something like this. It sprays a decent amount of juice. And that's for the presentation of Black Phantom. For the opening of Black Phantom, wow, guys, this opens up with this blast of sweetness. It opens up with this sweet boozy vibe, but the sweetness is more prominent than the boozy vibe. The sweetness comes from the dark chocolate and the caramel, while the boozy vibe comes from the rum because rum has a sweet aftertaste after all. Now, guys, I can't stop smelling my arm. If I could only eat my arm, I would have done it a while ago. That's how good smelling this fragrance is. It's like diabetes in a bottle. But don't get me wrong, the sweetness in Black Phantom is not cloying. For the middle part of this fragrance, the boozy vibe starts to fade away, leaving us with this very luscious, sweet, dark chocolate caramel vibe, which really smells yummy, guys. Really smells sexy. And for the dry down of Black Phantom, it dries down into this very sweet, luscious, dark chocolate caramel vibe without the boozy vibe already. Guys, this fragrance right here is sweet chocolatey goodness in a bottle. Now, who should wear this fragrance? Young adults and grown-ups can wear this fragrance. I won't recommend this to young kids because this fragrance produces that very mature vibe. When should you wear this fragrance? Fall and winter. Temperature controlled environment where it is cold. And guys, again, this fragrance is the best date scent. A perfect date scent. Again, girls will never let go of you when they smell this Black Phantom from you. Believe me, guys, girls will never let go of you. They will love smelling this Black Phantom from you. How many sprays? Just 3 sprays, guys. 2 behind the ears and 1 behind the neck, and that's it. You're good to go. Let's go now and rate this Black Phantom. Now, for the scent, I'll rate this one a perfect 10 out of 10 because, guys, I really love the smell of Black Phantom. Really smells sexy, really smells yummy. For the projection, I'll give this one a perfect 10 out of 10 as well. Very beast mode projection, 3 to 4 hours. Performance, perfect 10 out of 10. It lasted on my skin for about 12 hours plus. Beast mode performance. For the sillage, perfect 10 out of 10 as well. It leaves a decent scent trail. And for the versatility, well, it's not that versatile, but still, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. So for my overall rating of Black Phantom, regardless of the versatility, I'll still give it a perfect 10 out of 10. I'm already warning the girls out there. If your guy is wearing this Black Phantom, be very careful. You will never let go of your man if he's wearing this Black Phantom. I'm pretty much sure of it. Really smells sexy, guys. Black Phantom. Definitely worth checking out. Black Phantom by the house of Kilian. Let's go now and rank these 4 fragrances based on my preference. Now, for my number 4, top 4, we have here Apple Brandy. Now, this fragrance, because of that pencil shaving vibe, it produces that mature scent, mature vibe, which is really not my cup of tea. So that's my number 4. My number 3, we have here Straight to Heaven. Now, that menthol eucalyptus woody vibe also produces that mature vibe, which is really not my taste as well. So this one is my number 3. Number 2, Bamboo Harmony. Now this one, I like the scent of this one. I really like that very invigorating, uplifting vibe, very refreshing vibe, very nature green citrus vibe, very bright vibe, which is really energetic. Really relaxes. In fact, I've mentioned that this fragrance reminds me of the diffuser at home, which is supposed to relax everyone who is supposed to smell that scent. And this Bamboo Harmony right here really relaxes me whenever I'm smelling this fragrance. And my number 1, my top 1 on this 4, between these 4 fragrances right here, Black Phantom. Guys, I really love this fragrance. This fragrance is a love at first sniff for me. If only I have the money, I will definitely buy many bottles of this fragrance. I'm really looking forward to buying Black Phantom in the near future when I have the budget already, because these Kilian fragrances are no joke, guys. These fragrances are really expensive. I've searched their website and based from my research, it ranges for about $230 to $290. That's how expensive these fragrances are. So it's no joke if you're buying a Kilian bottle. And if I will have to choose between all of the Kilian bottles, I will have to choose this one. Black Phantom by the house of Kilian. My number 1 on the list between this Mega Kilian review. You heard my review? Now what are your thoughts with regards to these fragrances? Which one do you own? Which one do you prefer? And which one are you planning to buy in the near future? Again, leave your comments down below and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Fragrance RX. Again, this is Wedza for the channel Fragrance RX, your fragrance doctor. See you in the next video. Have a nice day and stay fragrant! Black Phantom.